special business opportunity meeting. And tonight, I believe that we are going to, like I said, we are going to be blessed by attending this meeting. Yeah, my name is Pastor Mrs. Abiodun Daramola, and I'll be coordinating this meeting this evening. My upline is in the house. The veritable is around. My dearly beloved husband also is around, and you are guests.
Good.
Yeah. I want to appreciate the CM for this opportunity and all my coaches, veritable, Mrs. Dupe, Dr. Fumi Ainon, Mr. Adekunle Alashi, and Dr. Onifade, and so on. So many of them. I've learned so much from all of them. Yes, the other time I had opportunity of coordinating this meeting, I asked the question then, and the question was, how do you want to die? Actually, what I meant at that time, was to look at a situation whereby by the time we grow old, we will not continue to live a life of struggling, and then we will not leave a legacy that our children will not be able to cope with. We will not become liability to them, and that informs that question that time. And tonight, I want to say more on that, and to, and also to present this opportunity. Now, from the book of Don Fila, How to Own Your Life, How to Own Your Life. I read the story of two young men there that were providing water, fetching water for people, and they were using buckets. Now, they were using buckets every day. They supply the water, and we grow old every day. And one of them just thought of it that instead of using bucket to fetch water, I can work on pipe. If I build a pipe and the pipe, keeps supplying water, it's not going to just to supply to one person or two in a day. It can supply to about 10 or even more than 10 people in a day. Of course, the first few months that he used in building the pipe was really a time of struggling. As the other man that continued to use bucket to fetch his own water also continued to struggle. Of course, he was earning daily then, but not thinking of what the future would be. By the time he increased in age, by the time the physical strength start to dwindle, will he still be able to supply that particular the number of buckets of water he has been supplying? The other guy that decided to build a pipe, apply a kind of wisdom. That is putting the future in mind, not only thinking of the present, not only thinking of the benefit he was going to get by supplying daily water, but he was thinking of a situation whereby, he's able to supply more than one house in a day. And then at that time, he doesn't have to carry it on his head. He doesn't have to apply physical strength. At that time, there would have been a system that is running to supply the water even to more than one family in a day. And we discovered that this guy that built the pipe was able to make more money towards the end of his days. So initially, he lived a life of struggle, but later in life, he will have a lot of things to fall back to. And we call it, I want to refer to it as passive income. An income that will be coming for him even when he couldn't work, he couldn't have that energy, he couldn't do the work by himself anymore. But the other guy will not be able to continue as a result of old age, as a result of reduction in physical energy and things like that. So today, Green Monday company has presented an opportunity for us, by which you can build a pipe system. A pipe system. A few months ago, I embraced this opportunity, and I can tell us that, looking at all that God has helped me to, to achieve through just these few months that I've spent with the Green Monday as one of the distributors is really, really amazing. And I can't compare it. I spent some years in salary job. I can't compare it. I can't compare it. So this evening, I'm welcoming every one of us that are in the house. You are in such an opportune position this evening. If you are a guest in the house, I want to encourage you that you sign up. You don't have anything to lose. Now, let me just before I go into the slides, let me just mention one or two things. There's something I discovered recently, just a few days ago, in that it's not like you are going to an office and there are protocols to observe and all of those ones. There's nothing like a Yoruba people will call it anje ara ẹni lẹ́sẹ̀, like stabbing me at the back because you want to make progress, because you want to occupy a particular position. No, in this kind of business, in this kind of opportunity, whoever desires to make progress definitely will go with the team. You can't do it alone. And there and then it gives us opportunity to care for the other people, to care for one another. If for example, my uplines, I work with them, we work in agreement. The people that has come on board, even through me, we also work in agreement. And there and then we make progress together. Unlike some other, situations whereby you have like 3 or 4 people gunning for a particular post, and then there will be a lot of stress and competition, undue stress, undue, and you know, not just feeling too good. Everybody, I mean, each person will be vying for that position, and then a lot of things goes into it, eye service and all of those things. Feeling bad about the other person. In this kind of system, there's nothing like that. I discovered that recently, and it gives me joy that everyone that is around me will work together as a team, we work together as a group, and then you work for my progress, I work for your progress. There and then all of us will make progress together. And then secondly, I discovered that as we come on board, there's this thing we call passive income, that even when you are not working, when you are asleep, something is dropping in your account. And that one I can testify to it. So for so many of us that are guests in the house this evening, I want us to know that this is real. It's not a fable, it's not fake. It is real. So I encourage you to sign up tonight and don't let this opportunity pass you by. Now, the screen before us, what can we see on the screen? Can we just type it in? What can we see on this screen before us? Just mention one thing you can see. One thing that you can see. My co-host, please let me admit the people at the way. Thank you. Can we just mention one thing? Type in one thing in the chat box. Type in just one thing that you are seeing on the screen before you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So on the screen before us, yes, we can see a lot of things. We can see yes, I'm looking at our responses. Yes, somebody said cast. Somebody said yes, you can hear me. Thank you. Somebody said life as it should be. Yeah, freedom. Yes, that's part, just some of the benefit that you can get when you come on board this business. Now let's go to the second slide. Now, I told us I joined this system, this company a few months ago. That time, a light came on inside of me, and I was able to recognize that I can do this thing even side by side with whatever business I am doing. And I tell us during the lockdown, of course, we were able to share our products even with people around us, because this product that Green Monday has given us opportunity to be part of is an essential commodity that everyone needs. So today I'm praying that the light will come up in you, and you also, you will see it, and then you buy into this idea. Now look at the screen before us. Now, this is you. By the time you sign up, and then you also sponsor some other people. Maybe you sponsor one person, you sponsor two people. 2 times 2 will give you 4. If you sponsor 3 people, 3 times 3 will give you 9. That's just this. The people you sponsor, you also sponsor them to, you train them to also sponsor other people. For example, you sponsor 2 people and you train them, and those 2 people also sponsor other 2 people. It becomes 6, and so the base is increasing, is enlarging, and that is it. If you sponsor one person, 2 people, 2 people, you have 65. By the time you sponsor 2 people, and those 2 people sponsor 2 people, and the 2 people sponsor 2 people, and the number keeps increasing, you can imagine the hundreds of people, that will be, in your team, in your group. Now, I know some people are along the line. I've spoken with 1 or 2 people about this opportunity, and some of them told me they have been into one network marketing before, and they experienced one failure or the other. Well, if we come into this system and you are taking it as if you are a salesman, you may not make much gain, and somewhere along the line you may get discouraged. Now, this is networking business, is a network marketing. It's not really for retail. It's not really for selling, for salesman that hawks product around to people that. But you sponsor people, and those people sponsor, and all, like people that are sponsored by the grace of God, the people they were able to reach, I couldn't reach them. And so it's an opportunity. You get the product to more people when you sponsor people under you, and those people also sponsor people, and that is how you can actually have the passive income at the end of the day. And this passive income that we are talking about is something that you can leave behind. You can bequeath it to your children. It's not that by the time you leave the same, it also stops. No, your children can ride on it. Whoever you bequeath it to can continue to ride on it and continue to enjoy the benefits. Now, salespeople, the salesman failure syndrome. Salespeople do not typically do well in network marketing. And what is easier to do? Like I explained before, you come in and you sponsor 2 people, or you're able to sponsor 3 or 4 or 5 people, and those 5 people also go to sponsor their own 5 people each, and that is 5 times 5, becoming 25. And those 25 people also are sponsoring 5 people, by just 5 people, no more than 5, just 5 people that are ready to work. And then 25 times 5 will give you 125. And those 125 also sponsor 5 people each. It becomes 625. Unlike when you just go out like a salesperson and you begin to sponsor. At the end of the day, you have so much load, so much burden upon your head. But when you spread it and you bring in a lot of people and you sponsor them, you encourage them, you tell them what to do, it makes the work easy, and then you're able to earn your passive income and also to enjoy it. Yes. One major reason that will make anyone that sign up for this opportunity to really excel and enjoy it is when you have a reason, a compelling reason for being part of it. Now, many of us, as we are growing up, we had a lot of vision, so many things that we were dreaming about when we were younger. Like when I grow up, I don't want when I get to a particular age, I don't want to continue to struggle to make money. I would have made enough money that would take me all through the years I have to spend. And I don't have to, at my old age, I don't have to, be a liability to somebody. These are things that we are thinking of. Some of those things that I remember, 1 or 2 of those things that I had in mind when I was growing up was that God will give me the opportunity to be able to assist and help others, especially people that that have a rough background, and it's difficult for them to go to school. It's difficult for them to do something meaningful, to be financially empowered. These are some of the things I had in mind. And I know some of you also, you have it in mind. But I tell us that if you are part of this community, what will make you to really excel and to really prosper very well in this business is when you have a compelling why. And then you write that compelling why in front of you. You keep looking at it every day. I want to be a help to people. I want to be able to, sponsor children, the orphans. I want to be able to pay for school fees of some children. I want to be able to, you have those compelling ideas. Or maybe you want to live a good life. You want your children to go to the best of the schools. You want to be able to have the convenience of life. Like David prayed. He said, God, give me, enough that, give me sufficient that will be able to take care of me so that I will not abuse your grace. And he said, don't give me that, just like David prayed that God will bless him. And it is a purpose and plan of our Father, the creator of the heavens and the earth, to bless all of us, to make sure that we are great in life. One of the scripture I love most, sorry, I'm referring to the Bible, is saying that I shall be the head and not the tail. I shall be the head and not the tail. And so it gives me energy every day to want to see. I see myself as a head and not the tail. And if I'm going to be the head, then I know where heads are. Heads are up there, they are not below. Heads are lifted up, they are not, they are not mashed upon. And so there must be a compelling why that will fuel your, that will begin to give you ginger and give you energy, give you strength on daily basis to pursue your business. And there and then you have what we call financial freedom. Financial freedom. How many of us desire financial freedom? Please type yes in the house if you desire financial freedom. Like me, I don't want to spend my old age still looking for job, or doing one job or the other 24/7, and I will not have my rest. No, no, no. I don't pray for that. And I don't pray it for anyone either. Now, in this organization we are talking about, there are four. There are four companies that make this organization. We have the A2W. A2W, we have the Marvel Natural Product. Marvel Natural Product is the producer, the manufacturer of the product that we share with people. This product, somebody call it miracle in a bottle. Miracle in a bottle. I gave it to a man today at my workplace. I just saw him and he was like, to lift up his body. I gave him that small one and I told him, take a little now, take half of it now, and take the half of it when you're about to sleep. And he was asking me for how much. I said, I just give it to you. Just go and enjoy it. I also give it to a boy that the mother told me he has measles. I said, please use it, a teaspoon for this boy. Teaspoon, give it to him. That measles is in trouble because I've seen this product work in people's life, giving people joy, giving people peace of mind. And that is what, one major thing that motivates me in this business. Then we have the vent to earn. Vent to earn is another opportunity for us to make money, where you sell call credits, you buy data, you recharge your DSTV, your GoTV, and all of those things. You do it for others, and also you make money from it. You can pay electricity bill, all of those things through the event one. Another opportunity. When you sign up as a distributor under Green Mondays, is an added opportunity for you to make money. Then we have the barber itself, which is the Green Monday. You can see it in green and is it orange color? To tell us that it's green. Green Monday, every Monday morning you have drop-ins in your account. And then when you go to check it, you say, yes, Green Monday is doing something, it's giving you passive income. These are the four companies that make this organization. Now, the main products, this network marketing business, the main product that we are sharing with people is reader avatars and variants. Now, before now, we used to talk about the product, Sorry, NEPA is just, is it NEPA, or what do we call them? They are just perform their wonders now, Now, we used to talk about this product, but and the person uses it. It's no longer talking about the product, but they begin to share with you an experience, their experiences with the product. And so what we share this day is the experiences that people have with this miracle in the bottle. Now, when you sign up into this Green Monday business, what do you stand to benefit? Number one is that you have a personalized web portal that will be designed in your name. And then you have opportunity to distribute this reader product, all over the world, all over the world. You can be in Nigeria and distribute in the US, in Canada, in Europe, anywhere. Then you also have the agency opportunity, whereby you have access to real estate, the travel. There's an opportunity for traveling that is on now. I know a lot of people have benefit. I mean, are qualified for Dubai, and some have qualified for Singapore. I'm also, traveling, and I'm going to get there. I'm going to win one of those things. And so when you come on board also, we're able to travel together. I thank God for my husband. The first time I had a experience on an international trip, beloved, you need to, when you get there, you will see the difference. It's another education on its own. And I know how much, we pay to do that. So, but this one, when you come on board and you're able to meet the conditions, you're able to drive your business and push it, and, you discover that you have an all expense paid trip. All expense paid trip. I design it, I love it, and I want to be part of it, and I'm going to be part of it very soon. Then there's the other one that you also have opportunity is the personal development opportunity. All through the lockdown, I want to say kudos to CM and all the teachers in the house, where I learned so much. I learned so much during that lockdown, and I'm still learning, So you are exposed to trainings, all manner of trainings that you can even apply to other aspects of life, to your marital, to your business, to your relationship with others. And a few days ago, few days ago, CM was telling us, yesterday, CM was telling us that a time will come when nations are looking for leaders, when nations are looking for people to handle projects, and they are looking for sincere people that will handle it. They will come to Green Monday business. They will come to Green Monday company. And you and I will be there at that time. Because of this training, we are being trained to become leaders that care for others, to become leaders that, that desire the interest of others, not just leaders that will accumulate, but a leader that is ready to help others to also come up. Personal development opportunity is what we stand to benefit. And then there is also enjoyment opportunities, like holidays, like celebrations. The other time we had a party on Zoom. Nobody would believe that party on Zoom can be so sweet. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So let's go to the next slide and see what we have there. Yes. Now let's look at the registration opportunities. We have 5 registration opportunities to come into this business. I want us to know, and I want you to know, and I want you to believe it, that the best that you can come up with is the VIP. Why am I saying VIP? Now, God help me, I came in with a lower, but I started upgrading. When I got to platinum, I'm still on platinum. That platinum, apart from the bonuses, then one has access to 1% of the global profit of the company monthly. VIP has 2%. And there are opportunities that are open to VIP people that others will still have to do so much before they can get. And that's why I'm presenting to you this evening, a VIP opportunity. It's just 750,000 naira. When whatever money that you pay in to register, you get product that is equivalent and much more. Now you are paying 750,000 to register as a VIP. You are getting 310,000 on top of it. That's over ₦1 million. By the time you sell all, and I know that you want to share with your friends, you want to share with some of your colleagues, and so that they can have the experience. Now, below VIP is the platinum, which is 400,000. Below platinum, you have the gold, you have the silver, and you have the bronze. whatever money you use to register, from day one, you start gaining. From day one, you start making profit, because whatever money you register with, you get product that is equivalent to it. That is equivalent to it. And then when you look at it, the VIP and platinum, they will earn up to 12 level deep, and gold will earn up to, 10 level deep, silver 8, bronze 7 level deep. Now, these are some of the products that we have. These are the reader range of products. We have the reader herbal bitters. We have the reader herbal supplement, which is the capsule of the liquid. We have the cleanser. We have the restore. That restore is doing wonders in the life of people. What of the fat burner is doing wonders in the life of people. And we have the reader fire. Reader fire is also doing wonders in the life of people. Look at the disinfectant. We have the sanitizer, and these are body wash of different fragrance. We have the cream also. These are products, and they are herbal. So you can, when you use it, your skin will know that you are blessing it. Even inside of you feel good that you are using this product. And I encourage people to use it because it's going to help you to do away with all those sickness and diseases that comes as a result of oxidative stress. I'm telling us there are a lot of stress all over the place. You go out, instead of 10 minutes drive, you spend like 2 hours, 3 hours just within 10 minutes journey. There are a lot of stress, and something needs to help us even to take care of those oxidative stress. And within that period, we also eat all manner of things. And because we eat all manner of things, there are a lot of sicknesses and diseases that hangs in the body. And you can do away with them just with reader herbal bitters, which is the miracle in the bottle. The miracle in the bottle. I've just talked about oxidative stress. Oxidative stress. Somebody, a lady, sometimes ago, I gave the 30 minutes to a lady, and she called me a few days after. She said, this thing you gave to me. She said that each time she ate, she used to have bloated tummy. But since she took that thing, there was no bloating. Now, before that time, if she wanted to eat, she would be scared. She was even scared of food. At that time, she said if she has a meal per day that she has really tried, because she'll be afraid of being bloated up. But just 30 meal of reader herbal bitters did the miracle for her. And there and then she called me, she said, please don't fail this day, just bring a bottle for me. And from her, I got another referral. The other referral bought reader herbal bitters and bought fat burner. So this reader herbal bitters is really a miracle in a bottle. And so we need to do away with oxidative stress and allow reader herbal bitters to help us. Yes, this is oxidative stress. Yes. This oxidative stress affects every organ in the body. It affects every aspect of the body. But if you can handle it, if you use reader herbal bitter will flush out the toxins inside the cells of the body. And by the time the cells are good, by the time the cells are okay, then every of those sickness and disease will just find its level, and they will disappear as they came in. They are strangers in our body, but we need to flush them out. Reader herbal bitters will do the miracle for us. It will mop up all the oxidative stress. Yes. I've been talking since, and I know you have been enjoying it. This is testimony time. I want to ask for my upline and everyone in the house, if you have a testimony on this, our flagship product, I want you to just unmute yourself and share the testimony, so that our guests will know that we are not just talking out of the blues. We are talking the real thing. Thank you for sharing the testimony.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, my name is Daramola, and I just simply want to encourage everybody in the room today, if you are yet to use reader herbal bitters, many of the things we're talking about, they are not cooked up, okay? For many of us, For me, I think I'm so blessed by Reader because my aged parents, on a monthly basis, I have to place them on Reader. And since I've been doing that, I do not need to battle any high blood pressure medicine, any high blood sugar medicine or glaucoma, or whatever, all those things that old people have and all of that. And Reader has really been a blessing to me and my family. There are several testimonies that surround childbirth, that surrounds high blood pressure, low blood pressure, hepatitis, and all of that. And it's so amazing when I go out on a daily basis and I see the number of people that is being blessed through this product. I can't but just lift up my eyes to heaven and say, thank God for allowing me to be part of something this great. For so many of us who are still inside, we do not understand the power of what we have. It's not as if we understand the power fully, but when you get talked to by people on a regular basis and they are telling you what the product is doing for them, men that can no longer perform as men, are different kind of people that the product is helping. I can't but just lift up my hands and say, thank God for Reader. Thank God for the day the idea was conceived, and thank God for how far He has brought the product, and thank God for where He's taking it to. Okay, I've just spent a huge amount of money shipping the product into UK so that I can spread to every nook and cranny of the country. Okay, so if you are here today, the first step is by using the product, and I'm sure that from there you will also get your own testimonies that you share to people. Thank you very much. Okay, I can see Mrs. Eugenia raising up her hand as well. Yes, okay, yes. Madam, you can voice now and share your testimony. Unmute yourself, ma'am. Okay, good.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Reader products are amazing. And the flagship product is amazing. It's awesome, from Nigeria to the world, from Lagos to Port Harcourt to Abuja to everywhere in Nigeria to various homes. Is amazing. Just this morning, I got a phone call from my downline in Umuahia, and she was so excited. She said, please hold on for somebody, hold on for somebody. I said, well, who is this person I want to hold on to? And she put me online with one of the consumers of our flagship Reader bitters, herbal bitters. I don't know her name. I can't immediately recall her name right now. But she said that she was suffering from premature menopause, early menopause. And then she was sold the Reader bitters, the 250 ml. And she was reluctant to take it at first. She kept it in her closet. And then after a while, something just told her, why don't you take this thing? There's no harm in it. So we'll just try it. Eventually, last week, she tried it. And as soon as she took her first 20 meals of our flagship Reader herbal product, that the next day her period came out.
Wow.
For someone that has been having menopause problems and all of that, have been coming like 3 months, 6 months interval and all that, as soon as she took our flagship Reader herbal bitters, the next day period came out. The news made my day. I was so happy, I was so excited. I was like, wow, come on, sign on and become a distributor. We are looking for distributors.
Wow.
That's my testimony. I was so fired up about it.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Somebody used to buy 2 of the 500 ml, like about 2 or 3 weeks interval. And I asked her, why sign up for this thing? She said she has a friend in her workplace. That friend, since she started buying, the friend will follow her to the house when they close from work and take Reader herbal bitter before going to her own house. I said, sign up so that your friend also can come up, and then you're already doing the business, you're already sharing. So why don't you come on board so that you can begin to enjoy the passive income? The testimony of this of Mr. Ola reminded me of a lady. In fact, very soon, all of you on this platform and every other person will come and rejoice with us. What happened? The family just bought. Up to now, I've not met them. I've not met them. We kept talking on phone, and I supply to them Reader Herbal Bitters, Reader Restore, and Reader Fire. And that was how God used that to answer their prayers. Today, to the glory of God, the woman, she's expectant, and very, very soon, all of us will go and, celebrate together with them. And that is what the Reader Herbal Bitters can do. So if you're in the house this evening, it's an opportunity for you to be a blessing to someone. And when you are a blessing to someone, you are also being paid along the line. You are being paid for being a blessing to someone. Now, I've talked about the 5 levels, 5 ranks through which you can come in, and then the level of your benefits. Now, how many of us seen a $1 million bill before? I'm going to get it very, very soon, and you will get it too. So let's work at it and let's go. Now, these are income types. Income types. Like I said, I'm going to show us a slide that tells us about 13 different ways by which you can earn just by being a distributor of this Reader Herbal Bitters and the variants. 13 different ways. You have your passive income, you have the one you leverage on, you have the active income. You have the active income, that's the retail. When you get the product, you give to people, they give you money in return. You have that. Apart from that, you have passive income that you gain even by sharing this product with people. Look at it. These are the 13 different ways to earn. Instant rewards, personal bonus, personal matching bonus, and these are real. The system is already created. They are real. I have been a part of it, I've experienced it, and I'm also calling you to come aboard and enjoy it. The other time I had the opportunity to share, I was talking about my retirement, from active work. I worked over 20 years as salary earner, and even the gratuity and the pension, you are still praying to God for it to be released to you. But even this one, as you do your work, you get your passive income on daily basis. And you're able to manage, you're able to determine what comes into your pocket by how you push your business. And it's a legitimate business. You are not carrying cocaine, you are carrying something that is beneficial to people, that is helping people, that is alleviating the trouble and the pains and the challenges of people. I think we need to come on board. And more importantly, because this thing is from Nigeria here, you need to hear so much that was said before the lockdown about Africa, especially Nigeria. I just thank God that God is able to help us to manage the situation, and for the resources that God has given to us. And this Reader Herbal product is from this nation, Nigeria, and is selling all over the world. It's selling in the US, in Europe, all over the place. All over the place. We have distributors everywhere. And some of them are in the room this evening that they can testify. So you are when you come on board, you are is of a man in Oshogbo there, and he left the hospital. But one of our distributors gave him just the 30 mil. The 30 mil started the wonders in his life. When he went back, and he now bought another bottle, when he went back to the same hospital, they told him there that what you have been using, continue to use it. These are the products we are sharing with people. And so when you come on board, you become a blessing to a lot of people. And it's actually rewarding. You share the product, and you also get paid by doing that. I encourage you, if you are a guest in the house tonight, make sure that you don't allow this opportunity to pass you by. Now, this is just to start with the power of 4. For example, if a bronze person, bronze is 40,000, and then a bronze sign up, and then the 4 people, like I explained before, or either 2, 3, 4, or 5, they sign up, and you brush them or you train them, and they also sign up other people. Look at the yellow part. Look at the kind of benefit that comes to you at the end of the day. Because those people, as they sign up others, the number keeps increasing. And whatever, whatever business they do, either they buy product, they do GMS, or they sign other people on, you have a share. As they have a share, you also have a share, and all of you grow together, making passive income. Now let's go to the next slide. This is only GMX. When you do your monthly GS, for example, you start with 4 people and they do their monthly GMS. That's 500 from one person. At the end of the day, is 2,000. For level 2, it goes down like that. Look at the level 12. That is what? What is that figure? Can we see that figure? Can we see that figure? Can we see that figure? Level 12. That is what we can get. Ordinary GMX. And you know there are 13 different ways of earning. So I encourage you to come on board this business, and you won't regret it. All of these things you are talking about, you can sign up your 4 in a week or within a month, and then those 4, you train them, they also sign up their own 4, and then you keep building your organization, and as you build, you earn. Now, this last slide is asking us, we have heard so much, are you qualified? Are you qualified? Do you have the means? We are talking of 5 different levels to come in. Do you have the means? Do you have the desire? Do you have the desire? Many of us, the reason why we are doing what we are doing, our businesses, and why we are working in those places of work, is because we want to have, retirement plan that will give us peace, that will not continue to struggle even at our old age. But from experiences now, if you ask me, I will tell you that thing is not that reliable. It's good, but it's not reliable, because I left well, let me not just concentrate on myself, but a lot of people that have retired around us, we can see what some people die along the line as they queue up to receive their monthly pension, and it shouldn't be. This is what somebody has worked for over 20 years, 30 years, yet you can't lay hold on it. So what's your desire this evening? I want to encourage you that you sign up as a distributor. When you do, in 1 or 2 years' time, you will say thank you to the person that invited you for this meeting. And then when you sign up, you are able to use your influence, the people that you are connected to you, your friends, your family members, you share with them, and they also share with others. I have a customer, her family friend in Abuja, she has bought for them. Her family friend in UK, she has bought and sent to them. Just because she uses it, she and her family use it here in Nigeria, and they can see the efficacy of this product. Now she's distributing, even though she doesn't want to come up as a distributor, but she's helping me to distribute to others, and I'm making money by it. Then the last thing is, are you teachable? Because if you are going to come on board in this business, and you're going to make profit, you want to really enjoy the passive income, you need training. Are you teachable? Are you humble enough, to receive guidance? That's teachability. There are a lot of books to read. Books are teachers, and we also have teachers. In the person of our CM, we have Mr. Daramola there, we have Mrs. Dupedipe there, we have Dr. Fumian, we have so many we have Yoma there, we have Mr. Dekunle Alashi there, we have Dr. Dironi Fade there. We have so many of them there. They are teachers. And when they teach us, it is expected of us to carry what we have learned and make use of it, and also make profit with it. When you do that, then you discover that you can live your life stress-free. Now, the question is, do you have the means? Are you qualified? Guest in the house, please, I want you to type. If you are a guest, just say, I'm a guest. Type in the chat box, I'm a guest. And the question to you this evening is, are you qualified? Do you have the means? Any profit on it? No profit. If care is not taken, that money will reduce, because they will deduct SMS charge, they will deduct what's it called? Is it administrative or administration? They will deduct 1%, 20%, and before you know it, the money has reduced. The value of the money has reduced. But when you trade with this green Mondays, your money keeps increasing. So I want you to accept this, embrace this opportunity tonight, and let's run with it so that you can begin to build passive income for yourself. Thank you for listening, and it's time for, maybe you have a, let's I want to ask my upline, my Mr. Daramola, as many of them that are around, to please take over from here. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Ma. This has been a powerful session. Lovely. Thank you so much for making yourself available to do this. Okay, as many of us have listened to you and are ready to take action, please get back to the person that invites you to come in for this meeting. It is important that you take action so that the time you spend listening to this presentation is not wasted. And if you have any question that we cannot handle right now, you can also ask your upline, or you can boss me privately during this presentation, or boss a leader. You got into this room because somebody invited you, and it's important that you seek clarification so that it will be clear to you. Okay, by the next month of October, we are starting a powerful session, that will make a number of people join us again to Singapore. I have a pending trip to Dubai. I have two pending trips to Dubai. I have one to Singapore. And I'm hoping that somebody else will join us so that, it won't just be that some of us are just enjoying it alone. We want you to enjoy with us. And as my mommy has said, okay, she's also joining us for the next trip. And it's important that you also take this dream for yourself, own it, let the dream be part of you so that it will become your reality. Thank you so much for this lovely time. Tomorrow again by 12 noon, we'll be having a members meeting by 12, as we always do. There'll be a season facilitator on ground to help us through the session. And by 6 p.m. again tomorrow, somebody else will be on ground to share ideas, to share with us on how to move forward. Thank you so much for your time. Do enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I can see some of my friends in the house. Pastor Mrs. Adenike Oyelami. Thank you for coming. And, Grace Doing. I want to see your faces. Thank you for coming. I appreciate. Pastor Mrs. Taiwo Olatubosun, Sirius, Edu, Adeline, Harry, Nahor, Abosede Ojo. Thank you. Olalekan Ilori. Oh, this is my brother from Lesotho, Abraham Olasende. Thank you for coming. Lesotho people, yes, let's rock it together. Let's take over Lesotho. Abraham Olasende. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Dr. Fumi Aino, thank you very much. Thank you all. God bless. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yes, really amazing to have Lesotho people in the house. Amazing. Let's rock it together. Thank you, CM, for this opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Daramola. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, bye.